everybody. My name is Adebimpe Mosanya. I'm a legal practitioner with special interest in energy and project finance. Energy, of course, being oil and gas and power. I also practice general corporate commercial law. I'm also an entrepreneur. My brand name is BT. I run an event management business as well as a brand consulting agency. I would say that I am an ambitious person. I am also, I love being independent. I'm pretty determined, and I love God. I've been too specific. I would say that I've had to do a lot of webinars, some of them in the energy space. So to my mind, I'm doing well in the energy space, and and I'm growing the brand to be an energy lawyer. And I've worked, working with Dentons ACAS-Law, I've worked on top upstream transactions. I've had to conduct due diligence exercises on a couple of asset divestments, and I'm really excited about it because I see that these transactions are actually real. There are a lot of companies, a lot of things are at stake, a lot of companies involved, top tier companies, organizations, and I'm really happy to be a part of the team who is working on the transaction. So I've just been, I think my career has just been going well, and I think I am steadily building a brand in the energy space to become, of course, an energy expert. It's a very tricky question because I probably look like someone that goes out, but I mostly stay in the house. I sleep a lot. I love to sleep. But when I have the opportunity, I watch Netflix on my TV. Sometimes I also like to go for outdoor games with my friends. I also go for, movie nights with myself. I just take myself out. I also go to restaurants to just try out food. I love seafood. Anything prawns, please kill me. So essentially, those are the things I do in my spare time. So that's it. To law students and young lawyers who are interested in the practice of energy, I will tell you that be interested in energy, be actually interested in energy, because you can't afford not to be interested in what you want to specialize in, because like I mentioned, energy is a specialized sector. Some people feel like it's a bit complicated, but I feel like when you have interest in it, over a period of time, you begin to build expertise and a brand in the energy space. Personally, I didn't think that I was going to have interest in energy law. I'd always just wanted to try, general corporate practice until I started working with Dentons ACAS-Law under the supervision of Mrs. Kemi Shegun, and I was exposed to a couple of oil and gas transactions, power. I had to draft certain energy law, and it was interesting. I found it interesting, and my team, Energy 2, made it easier for me to sort of blend with everything. So it was easy, and that's why I always tell law students that don't look at it as very complicated. I hear some people, I've had to do a couple of webinars where some people feel like, oh, when they hear OML, OEL, OPL, they're like, oh, these are complicated words and all of that. But when you actually sit down and look at it, you see that it's not as complicated as it looks. You just need to really understand it, understand the terms, put your mind to it, be interested in it, and you are good to go. Life is not hard. You just have to just be interested in what you're doing. So that's my advice. Be interested in it. Try to practice generally corporate commercial law. Try to do general practice before you think of specializing in a particular sector, especially the energy field. Generally, I just wish you all the best and Happy New Year to everybody. Bye.